This is a very important crypto emergency update. You need to hear what I have to tell you in this video. If you hold any cryptocurrency, some crazy things are happening that you need to hear about. So let's go ahead and get into the price action. Cryptocurrencies are going absolutely insane, pumping beyond our greatest imagination. Like I said, would potentially happen, and it's actually happening. It's blowing my expectations, honestly, and it's getting crazy out here. So Bitcoin hit $25,200. We had Ethereum hit $1,740. This is insanity, and it has happened in just the last couple of days. But why have cryptos gone up so hard and so fast? Is this a scam pump, or are we going to come back down? I'm going to show you my thoughts right now, so stick around until the very end so you hear what I have to tell you. So let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin. Every cryptocurrency follows Bitcoin. And Bitcoin right now, if we actually zoom out, has formed this insane bullish pattern, which is called an inverse head and shoulders. We are also forming a cup and handle pattern, but we are also at a very important key level of resistance. Bitcoin right now is sitting around $23,700, but we have some huge resistance that we need to face. We need to break out of it. If we do not break out of this resistance, we are going to see a very big correction. But there is a very big chance that we are going to continue to break out of this resistance, which is going to actually send us into a real bull market. I've been saying we've been in a bull market for the last several months, which we technically are. The bull market starts when the lowest point of the market has been reached. That's one interpretation of the bull market. The second interpretation of a bull market is when cryptos are just pumping like crazy. And I believe that we are really on the edge and the precipice of actually getting to that level. Let me actually show you something that nobody is telling you about. So if we go ahead and add the EMA to the chart, and I change it and add the 200 EMA, and we go to the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, let me actually change the color on this EMA. I'll put it to yellow, and then I'll make it a little bit thicker, okay? So the 200 EMA on the weekly time frame, when it is broken, sends Bitcoin into an actual real bull run, because we can see every time we've actually broken out of the 200 EMA, we've seen pumps beyond your greatest imagination. Look at this. Every single bull run starts when we break the 200 EMA. We actually broke it today. We are getting rejected and pushed down a little bit. But once we actually begin to break it and trade above it, which will happen, I don't know how long until that will actually happen, that is when the prices of cryptocurrencies are going to go bananas and go crazy. And when we're going to see huge pumps, the majority of investors wait for stocks or cryptos or whatever it is for prices to enter above and trade above the 200 EMA on the weekly time frame. So there's a lot of money waiting for this to happen. And when we actually break out of it and hold it, not just go in and out, we will actually be entering into a real bull market when things are going to be pumping like absolutely insane. Look at this. This is good for the altcoins. Ethereum is actually trading far above the weekly time frame with the 200 moving average. So that's very good for altcoins. So this whole pump, the reason why cryptos pump so hard and so fast the last couple of days is, even though we had very bad news, honestly, with CPI and we had PPI today, a lot of bad news. The reason why we pumped is because of so many people were shorting and thinking the market was going to go down, and were betting on the market to go down. And whales took advantage of this manipulation. We're able to push the prices up very hard and very fast. That's honestly why we pumped up this hard and this fast. So it's really because of manipulation. I'm not sure if it's true demand, but we are seeing the stock market recover. We are seeing a lot of very bullish things in the long term begin to appear now, and investors are going to start pricing in things that are going to be good in the next 6 months to a year, and they're going to be pricing that into our current prices. So even though right now things might be a little bearish, we might get this bad news, we're going to actually pump a lot on this bad news, surprisingly, because investors are looking further down the road, and that is ultimately what is pushing up the prices right now. Right now, I am thinking that we could have a correction, especially if we look at Bitcoin and see how everything is moving. I'm thinking we could have a pretty significant pullback from our current levels and reset before we continue heading back up. That's my current thoughts. But we will have to see. We had a big crash today. The market crashed very hard and very fast today, and we're beginning to bounce up a little bit. Let's see if this bounce will actually hold up and we will continue to break new highs. If not, we might be entering into a little bit of a correction, cool off, reset, and then we're gonna try to break this resistance level again. But guess what? I have some very good news for you. If you are using the Algo Sniper trading indicator, and for any cryptocurrency, it told you to buy before this massive pump of nearly 20%, and guess what? It gave you a sell signal before this drop even happened today. Use the Algo Sniper trading indicator. You can try it for free over at algosniper.com, and make sure you are part of the massive crypto trading community over on the Patreon, where you can copy and follow all of my exact trade alerts. You can get all of my alpha, and you can be a part of the massive crypto trading community where I have a whole bunch of awesome profitable traders. The link for all this will be in my video description. Make sure you are also trading over on Bybit, where you can trade cryptocurrencies for free. There are 0 spot fees. And you can also claim a $30,000 deposit bonus by opening an account. Use the link in my video description. But if you are in the US, you will need to use a VPN. I recommend putting your country in Singapore. That's going to be it for this video. If you got something out of this video, consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing, and notifications on, and I'm going to see you tomorrow.